Hello and welcome to my channel. Say hi to a happy day. In this channel, I would like to share tales and stories I personally picked and are my kids' favorite stories. Let's enjoy listening while I read to you the story of the Witch of the Sands. On the far side of the singing sands, where the sound of one step upon the shining white greens can be heard 100 miles away, lived an evil witch who liked to steal children. It was because of this witch that a desert herdsman decided to build a treehouse for his 3 young motherless sons. He built it high in the branches of an acacia tree, and the only way up or down was by a rope ladder. Every day, the herdsman warned his sons, "While I'm away, don't let down the ladder to anyone except me. You will know when I come, for I will whistle 3 times." The boys promised, so every day when their father herded his cattle into the desert to graze, the boys would scamper around among the branches, happy as can be. And every evening they let down the rope ladder when they heard their father whistle. But one day the evil witch came and sat in the deep shade of the acacia tree. She knew that above her head 3 pairs of eyes gazed down at her. "Little boys," she croaked, "let down the ladder so I can come up and see your wonderful treehouse." But because they did not hear the whistle, the boys did not let down the ladder. The wicked witch hid. The next evening, when the father came home, she heard him whistle 3 times, and down tumbled the ladder. "Uh-huh," the witch gloated. "That's what I'll do." The boys told their father about the old woman. "Beware," he said. "It could have been the wicked witch of the singing sands." The next day, when the father had gone into the desert, the witch came back. She whistled 3 times. Down came the ladder, and the witch climbed up. "Now I've got you," she screamed, and tucking 2 boys under one arm and one under the other, she made off. When the father came home, he saw the dangling ladder. He knew that something terrible had happened. The treehouse was empty, and his little boys gone. He thought his heart would break. He ran howling into the desert. "Has anyone seen my boys?" The herdsman ran to the door of a wise man and fell at his feet. "Help me, help me. My 3 sons have disappeared. I fear they have been stolen by the wicked witch of the singing sands. What shall I do?" "There is only one way to get them back, and that is to kill her. There's only one way to kill her, and that is to break her magic stick. in which all her powers lie. There's only one way to cross the singing sands without her hearing you, and that is to take my golden drum and beat it with this stick, the wise man said. The herdsman rubbed ash in his hair to make it gray and hid the golden drum under a cloak. Disguised as an old man, he set off toward the singing sands. When he got to that shining place, before he put one foot upon the sands, he began to beat the magic drum. As soft as a heartbeat, he crossed the singing sands. On the other side, he saw the witch's hut. He hobbled up to her door. Oh, my aching stomach! Would a kind person have a crumb of food for a starving old man? I didn't hear you coming, screamed the witch. Be gone. But then she caught a glimpse of the golden drum beneath his cloak. She wanted it. On second thoughts, she gave a crocodile smile. I may have a morsel left over. Come on in. There was a cauldron bubbling, and the witch steered it with her magic stick. Glowing in a dark corner were 3 pairs of frightened eyes, and the herdsman knew he had found his boys. That smells good, he said, putting his nose into the stream. You can taste some when I've mixed in this powder, said the witch, thinking she could poison the old man and steal his drum. For a moment, she set down her magic stick to sprinkle in the poison. In that instant, the herdsman snatched up the stick and snapped it across his knee. The witch screamed, but before she could say a word, she crumbled into a pile of dust. The herdsman joyfully hugged his sons and led them back across the shining white singing sands. He didn't bother to beat the golden drum. Everybody heard them coming and rejoiced. The end. I hope you enjoy listening to the story of the Witch of the Sands. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to listen for more of our favorite stories. See you soon!